On 15 April 2022, Russia Ministry of Defense admitted that the flagship of Russia's Black Sea Fleet is sunk in the Black Sea. Some Ukrainian official claimed that 2 Neptune anti-ship missiles hit the cruiser, causing ammunition explosion. Is this really the case? Let's dive into it. The sinking of cruiser Moskva is a huge blow to the Russian military and authority. The gigantic 11,000-ton Slava Class cruiser is seen as the second most powerful surface warship in Russia, and now it is lost in the Ukrainian battle, and it was widely believed in earlier days that Ukrainian forces cannot pose major threat to the Russian Navy. Clearly something went horribly wrong in the Russian side. The Moskva, a huge warship only smaller than the Kirov class in Russia, carried huge amount of radar and sensor, as well as air defense and anti-ship missiles and guns. In theory, it is highly unlikely 2 Neptune anti-ship missiles can directly sink the Moskva. It needs to be highlighted that, so far there is no proof from the Ukrainian side so far that Neptune missile did hit the cruiser. However, if Russian crew cannot manage to control the fire caused by the missiles, and as Russian authority admitted that ammunition explosion did occur in the cruiser, the ongoing fire has a much bigger chance to destroy the cruiser than the missile itself. That raises a question regarding the efficiency of Russian crew to perform damage control on the cruiser. It is widely acknowledged that the Neptune missile is only a small to medium-size anti-ship missile carrying a 150-kilogram high explosive warhead, which is not possible to directly cause structural failure of the huge cruiser. Official video shows the warhead being tested in development stage. We can see the explosion itself could not destroy target metal plates. In fact, all major military powers and missile manufacturers have been declaring that anti-ship missiles, like Neptune or American Harpoon, or the Russian Kh-35 missile that Neptune is based on, can only sink frigate-size warship directly with one hit and can only damage destroyer-size warship with one hit. If the target is an 11,000-ton cruiser, experts all agree even with 2 missiles, the result is likely the warship can still maneuver and be repaired. But of course, as Falkland War proves, the fire caused by missile attack can be more devastating than the missile explosion itself. Russian authority had revealed that ammunition on board Moskva exploded. The ship carries over 100 missiles, including up to 16 P-500 anti-ship missiles, each weighs 4,800 kg. Plus various types of anti-aircraft missiles on board, 130mm main gun ammunition, 30mm anti-missile gun ammunition. It is quite possible the Neptune missiles light a fire and Russian weapons finish the cruiser in the most tragic way. Regardless if 2 Neptune missiles did hit the ship or not, the missile is definitely a powerful weapon. The 5-meter-long missile can travel at speeds of up to 900 km per hour at very low height around 10 meters, making it hard to detect and defend. The Ukrainian Navy claimed that the active radar-guided missile can sink targets of up to 5,000 tons. One Neptune Shore Defense Division normally has 6 launcher vehicles capable of firing 24 anti-ship missiles altogether. Since the Russian forces had destroyed all Ukrainian surface warships, the onshore launcher vehicles are likely the platform to launch the attack. Some experts also raised the possibility the United States provided target information to the Ukrainian side. It would not be a surprise if it is indeed 2 Neptune missiles started the end of the Moskva. The Soviet and Russian Navy had been running the cruiser without major incident for well over 30 years. The chance of an internal fire brought down the gigantic warship is extremely low. The Russian Ministry of Defense also claimed that the Moskva sank during the process of being towed back to naval base, which is not a surprise. Many damaged warships were lost during the voyage back home with the hope repairing it in dry dock. It is worth noting that even though this is a major setback to Russian war effort, but it is not likely stopping Russian effort to gain more control of eastern Ukraine. The battle is mainly on the ground, and the activity on sea is no really altering the course of the war. The sinking of Moskva is going to have major impact of naval warfare development. Even though we don't have much detail of the incident yet, but it proves again ship damage control is a vital part of naval warfare. If it is not done correctly, a small to medium-sized missile can eventually cause the largest warship to sink or lose combat capability for the entity of a war. The incident also clearly reveals that Russia's naval power is fast diminishing. In fact, even in 1980s, the Black Sea Fleet flagship cruiser Moskva did not have a good chance of surviving American fleet attack, mainly due to the fact that Soviet forces cannot provide air cover for the warship at the same level as US forces. That make this huge warship vulnerable in possible American attack from air, sea, and underwater. But it is fair to say today most experts are shocked that Russian Navy cannot even salvage the ship when the Ukrainian forces only have small amount of Neptune missiles posing threats. This incident again proves the reality to the Russian authority and unfortunately to the Russian people that Russia is no longer a superpower. As the battle in Ukraine continues, Russian forces are likely to suffer more loss, and there is a serious possibility Russia might not gain anything from the war. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, please subscribe, share and comment. It will really help us developing this channel and bring you more videos about Chinese military news. Thank you.